me a salute, that's gang. Pure love for the crew, that's gang. Don't chat shit if you ain't gonna bang. Just show man a sign if you're down for the gang. Show me a salute, that's gang. Pure love for the crew, that's gang. Don't chat shit if you ain't gonna bang. Just show man a sign if you're down for the gang.
All about violation and
Baby on the grind to the morning. Baby on the grind to the morning. Stacking up the money. Don't chat shit if you ain't gonna bang. Just show man a sign if you're down for the gang.
Can't fuck with the gang, we'll fucking pretend. We be busting the clubs, cause you know that we can. Can't fuck with the gang, we'll fucking pretend. Still rocking the show, still. Can't fuck with the gang, we'll fucking pretend. We be busting the clubs, cause you know that we can. Can't fuck with the gang, we'll fucking pretend.
Hi everyone, we are the Group 3 and we are reporting about violation and effectivity. Our report is all about violation and effectivity. Section 1. Non-compliance with any of the code shall be deemed sufficient grounds against a marine officer which may lead to suspension or revocation of the license. Non-compliance. Ito ay hindi pagsunod sa alinman sa mga code ay tinuturing sapat na batayan na ito na laban sa isang marine officer na kung saan ay maaaring humantong sa pagsuspende ang opisyalis at pagkawalang bisa ng kanyang lisensya dahil hindi niya sinusunod ang mga batas.
This code of ethics shall take effect upon approval hereof the President of the Republic of the Philippines. Ang ibig sabihin nun, ang etika ng ito ay nakakabisa sa pagkatapos maaprubahan dito ang Presidente ng Republika ng Pilipinas.
This code, approved for adoption on October 17, 1967 by the Lipunan ng mga Ngalakal, Pandaigdigan ng Pilipinas Incorporated. Endorsed on March 14, 1968 as a special resolution, Section 68 by the Board of Examiners of Marine Officers, chaired by Captain Enrique Mora and Chief Engineer Seriaco Carvajal. Recommend for approval on March 14, 1968 for the Honorable Alberto Subidio, Commissioner Civil Service, and approved by His Excellency President Ferdinand Marcos on March 29, 1968.
Spirit of fair play. A sense of fair play requires that a practicing marine engineer or marine officer whose services have been engaged in by employer should notify other prospective employers of such engagement before he permits himself to be employed by the latter, if in opinion their interests may possibly conflict. Every master mariner, marine officer, and marine engineer should feel it as a moral obligation, required by a sense of fair play, not to accept compensation, financial or otherwise, from more than one interested party, without the consent of all parties. He shall refrain from using any improper or questionable method of soliciting employment or patronage. Alam mo ba kung ano ang sinabi ko? It means that bago mo matawag ang iyong sarili na employer o marine engineer, ay kailangan mo munang dumaan sa mga proseso o pag-aaral upang ma-develop at madagdagan ang iyong kaalaman sa pagtatrabaho at pagsiservisyo. At malaki rin ang advantage ng pag-aaral ng marine engineer dahil maaari nitong maiwasan ang pagkakamali sa iyong trabaho kung saan ka man na posisyon na nilagay ng iyong master mariner dahil marami ka ng alam. At kung hindi ka man dumaan sa mga proseso as a marine engineer o mga pag-aaral, ay maaari kang magka-problema or madispatcha ng iyong master mariner o marine officer dahil kulang ang iyong kaalaman, or in short words, you don't have enough knowledge. And as I said, as a marine engineer of any grade or marine officer during work, after all this time, you should feel it as your moral obligation. Because, as I said a while ago, a sense of fair play it should be a process of good learning or a good process. For example, if merong taong hindi dumaan sa mga proseso or lumabag sa mga batas ng marine engineer or gustong magbigay ng pera upang umangat ang kanilang buhay, what is the best thing that you will do? The best thing that you will do is the sense of fair play. And in other words, do the right thing without accepting any compensation in the party or without accepting money, because the truth will set you free. And for questionable method for soliciting employment and patronage, it means that kailangan mong pigilan ang mga taong gumagamit ng anumang hindi tama o kadudang-dudang paraan ng paghingi ng pera sa bawat partido o pandaraya sa bawat partido o pagtangkilik.
The spirit of fair play among colleges is a professional virtue that should guide and inspire every deck and engine officer throughout their professional life. No officer should feel that he has satisfactorily fulfilled his duty to the profession if he concludes that he had used directly or indirectly unfair means to gain professional advancement or had injured the opportunity of his colleges and the rendering legitimate professional service. So, for example, kahit sa school ka galing, you should be fair play of them. It means dapat maging patas ka kung anong nalalaman nila. So, ang ibig sabihin nito, bilang isang officer, hindi mo dapat pangunahan ang sarili mo o trabaho na tama ang ginagawa mo. Dapat kailangan mo ding i-share sa kasamahan mo na kung ano ang dapat lutasin na problema. In short, you should share the other what you did.
Stacking up money in the bank. Don't try shit if you ain't gonna bang. Just show man a sign if you're down for the gang.
Can't fuck with the gang, we'll fucking pretend. We be busting the clubs, cause you know that we can. Can't fuck with the gang, we'll fucking pretend. Can't fuck with the gang, we'll fucking pretend. We be busting the clubs, cause you know that we can. Can't fuck with the gang, we'll fucking pretend. Still rocking the show, still feeling the flow.